Hey everybody, Drew here, and I got a special one for you today. This assumes that you basically know how to work on a car and it's for entertainment purposes only. But I've got the windshield wiper tray and motor and trim and everything out of this Prius. There are two quick disconnects, one from the metal line to the rubber hose, and then one from the rubber hose to the actual fuel rail. Well, all you got to do is get this guy here off. You start with these two tabs here, and you get in there, you get this off, and then there's that orange yellow button on the bottom of the thing in the center of your screen, the quick disconnect. You're going to squeeze both of those while pushing down and gently pull up without bending the fuel line, and then put a piece of rubber hose over it without scratching it or messing up the paint, because it is an O-ring seal. You need to know that. And then I'm using a bucket which is thoroughly cleaned and bone dry with vice grips to hold the hose. It's obviously not squeezing the hose, it's just squeezing the bucket. And then I wanted to show you guys out back how to do this. So you got a male and a female plug. Strangely, the female, the wire goes up, and the male, male, the wire goes up, and the female, the wire goes down. You'd think it goes to the fuel pump, but that's not the way it works. You need to work with the male one, and as you look at it, with the clip that, the clip that clips it into the female harness pointing up, it's the top left, it's the black wire, and then it's 12 volts down to the battery. Now, just on a quick side note here, some of that gas is going in the Tundra, some of it's going in some of these other cars I'm working on. I could have put that hose straight into the Tundra or any car and left the key on, and not obviously running, you got to use common sense, but the key on and watch the gas gauge in that car, keeping in mind they take a while to to catch up, so to speak. And you do not want to try to start this car in this condition, because it'll get all kinds of nasty hybrid faults, and it's just not good for the car to try to start the internal combustion engine when it can't. Not that you can't erase codes, but this is more complex than a Corolla, so just respect it for what it is. Key on twice without the foot on the brake, just to look at the fuel gauge. And if you're using a bucket, a clean, dry bucket, use some common sense, folks. If there's any doubt that your bucket is insanely clean, use like a paint filter or something in the funnel when you go to put this in anything, including your mower. The whole time I've been yakking, that's all we got. That's maybe 2 gallons. And it's probably a good time to stop, in my case, and check the fuel gauge and dump this into the Tundra, check the Tundra's fuel gauge. But I just wanted to show you guys what to do if you ever have a full fuel tank in a Prius that you need to service. Obviously, you could watch some of my videos on the issues with the fuel tanks with these cars. They're great cars, but it's definitely a big issue. So I'm Drew with just a helpful tip that is, again, for entertainment purposes only. Please don't do something stupid and kill yourself or spill gas. We don't worship the environment on this channel, but we do respect it. And, of course, I ask that you respect the environment as well. I hope this helps. Take care. God bless. See you soon. Goodbye.